Cause I'ma keep it G real. I don't fuck with you cause you disrespecting me. You disrespect my hood by telling me take off my flag, asking how gangster I was, nigga. You lucky on that day I was acting cool, cuz. I told you I ain't got time for that, but nigga, today I got time, cuz.
It don't matter, pistol gang, bitch.
Right.
Come,
You got your cousin right there?
But nigga, you came up on me on some fun shit, nigga. I don't make peace with niggas that come up on me on some disrespectful shit when I didn't even know you, nigga. You walked up on me and set down your beer like, nigga, what's up? How gangster are you, cuz?
Huh?
How gangster are you, nigga? I'll show you how gangster I am, nigga. You can drop off your kid and run my fade.
You ain't hearing it.
Exactly, nigga.
Savage Squad too.
I go hard, cuz. You don't want to fuck with me.
That's all I want to say.
I took the last 2 weeks off, but I got time today, cuz. Welcome to the Ant Money Experience, the podcast unlike no other, greatest podcast in the world, which is with the greatest host in the world, King Ant Money. Don't forget the sir, and don't forget the great. How are y'all doing today? I missed y'all. Glad to be back. Hope everybody's having a great new year. If you can't hear it in my voice, I got a little touch of some nasty shit that I got from work. And when I tell you, I've been sneezing on everything because y'all gonna catch this back. Woo! But if you are here right now, you are here for the unofficial start of the weekend with your boy. If you are here right now, you are also watching on the most dangerous podcast network in the world, the big exclusive network. If you have a podcast idea, podcast needs a home, you just want to broadcast your podcast on a bigger platform, come over to the winning team, man. Also, make sure you like, share, and subscribe to the network. We got big things coming this year. I was just talking to my guy, big exclusive, and we about to turn up on y'all. But you don't want to miss any of the exclusiveness that we got going on. So make sure you also get your exclusive subscription to the network. That way you can see some of the stuff that everybody don't get to see. Now, as the good people are doing, make sure you comment so I can give you your proper due shout out. Shout out to Teresa. Shout out to my bro Rel. Shout out to my gang Kawa. But before we go any further, a message from our sponsors. Now, also, if you would like to be a co-host on the Ant Money Experience or would like your business, your mixtape, your Sunday platters, your brick of cocaine spotlighted somewhere, come over and let me know. Ladies, you know how to get to the front of the line. DM me, inbox me, and we can make that happen on my spotlight segment of the show. Now, before I go any further, producer, bring my co-host up for this evening. What's poppin', twin?
You know what's going on?
You look pretty.
Thank you.
So, you know what? Let me mind my business.
Oh, I'm not going anywhere. My knee actually hurts. I don't know what I did to it in the gym the other day, but my knee's been tweaking all day. So I'm actually in bed. With my knee up under a heating pad.
You know, it sucks getting older. I was at work and this one guy was like, "Yo, what up, Stokes?" This one guy was like, "Yo, let's arm wrestle." I was like, "All right, bet." So we sitting there, so we literally locked like this for about a good 30 seconds. And then I gained momentum and slammed his shit down. That was a month ago. My elbow is still hurt. I've been going to the gym doing pull-ups, doing my regular stuff. And I'm like, I've been waking up every morning like, fuck.
Yeah, it's been 2 days with my knee.
Listen, when I used to laugh at my parents about getting old pains, it was funny before. The shit ain't funny no more.
Listen, I promise you, not a fan of it.
But with that being said, let's jump into that. If it bleeds, it leads. Producer, now hold on, yo. We just got to get through these two sad topics, and I promise you, we gonna act the fool after this. Producer, my first topic, please. Rest in peace, Isaiah Wetlock Jr. AKA, if you know him, that's Mr. Clay Davis from The Wire. Mr. Shit. May he rest in peace. It's funny because he has played that role in so many different other shows, and it never stopped being funny. Mr. Shit. Rest in peace. Ain't nobody say that shit like him. But producer, my next what up, Corey? How you doing, son? But producer, my next topic, please.
Ugh,
Rest in peace, Mr. David Rosen, aka the creator of Sega Genesis. Sega was actually the first gaming system I ever got. So when I came across this post, I was like, damn, man, shout out to that. But damn, he was almost 100 years old. Ain't that something? Good brother lived a long life. I just thank you for your contributions, good brother. Do you have any audience? Do y'all have any favorite Sega games? Do you, Scooty?
No, that's a little bit before my time.
Ouch.
I started off with the Super Nintendo, I believe, and then immediately went into PlayStation game.
Okay.
I never had a
Okay.
Sega, so I'm sorry.
Sonic.
I'm just a girl. I don't know. I'm sorry.
Sonic was because I want to talk about we're gonna talk about this. I'm just a girl when we get to this lounge talk.
Oh
But
no. Oh no. I
Sonic
support it.
Sonic was definitely a good one. Sonic 1 through 3. There was also some just odd games that they had on Sega. I also had Dreamcast. Dreamcast was instrumental to a lot of stuff. Sega Saturn. I didn't have one of those, but actually Sega Saturn is where online gaming started. So taught you guys something. May he rest in peace now. Let's get to the shenanigans. Producer, my next video, please.
What's poppin', Twin?
How's it going?
How you doing?
I heard the mean green stinky one was here.
Oh, yeah, mean, green, stinky, blinky, tinky, do.
Poo poo in your shoe.
Oh, yeah.
Look, my
Nah, he
grandma
gotta
made
be
you,
black,
look.
bro.
Your granny made this?
Yeah, she made you.
Oh, she made me?
Yes. Do you like it?
Uh-huh.
Are you sure?
I'm not sure.
Hey! Oh no, he stole it.
6, 7,
8, 9.
We have the same lashes on.
Do we?
We do.
Let me see. Come here. Oh no, yours are fake. What's the deal? You seem to like it. Nailed it. Yo, bro needs an award, bro. This dude is too good. Oh my god.
Hi.
How are you?
Good, how are you?
We deserve each other. Me and Bob!
Shout out to the young man that played the Grinch at Universal Studios. When I tell y'all, I watched those videos when I came across it every day throughout the Christmas season. I'm not gonna lie, for me, it takes something to happen for me to get in the holiday spirit. And I actually came across these videos. I don't know, it just made me happy. It made me feel like a little kid. I liked it. How was your holiday season?
I was pretty good. Luna's a very spoiled little baby. I'm very happy for her for that.
Okay.
I got a nice little Lego set I put together the other day, and a couple of nice shirts. It's really adultish. I'm very excited for the future. I cannot wait to be celebrating my holidays in Virginia.
Okay. We'll talk later. But I'll tell you, I'll say that everybody that is very close to me, I got them very meaningful Christmas gifts. And what I got in return, just wait till next year, y'all. I'm going to be a straight menace. When I tell you, I'm putting everybody Christmas gifts in glitter bombs. Oh, I can't wait. It's
Must be
I'm
nice
gonna
to get
be
something from you.
I'm gonna be like Kevin from Off of Home Alone. Just wait, everybody. One of y'all gonna reach in and get your Christmas gift. Mousetrap. I can't wait. I'm gonna be a straight menace. But with that
Mousetrap
being
is
said,
insane.
producer, my next clip, please.
Violent hit is hard to watch, but the victim walks away after police say his girlfriend chased him down, drove the wrong way on Westchester Pike, and ran him over. Now police say 23-year-old Destiny Green is facing charges, including attempted murder.
I just hear a crash and I look outside and he's on the floor. The car is destroyed from the front end.
12-year-old Musa Hussein heard it happen on New Year's Eve after 3 p.m. from inside of his dad's car shop.
If we didn't have this truck, you would have been not alive.
Police say the violence escalated after the couple got in a fight while sitting in the Taco Bell parking lot on the corner of State Road and Westchester Pike.
He got out of the vehicle, did the right thing. He knew the tempers were flaring, got out of the vehicle and walked away.
But police say Green didn't let him get far. She's accused of driving over the sidewalk and hitting him with.
Now, yo, for sure, good brother Stokes. I had an individual that I used to be really cool with, and I told him one time, I'm like, yo, you be playing dangerous games with hurt women. When I tell you, bro, it might come back to haunt you bad. He did not listen, and it almost cost him his life. He was stabbed multiple times, and I mean, he made it through the grace of God. But Scooty,
Fuck you.
is there any argument that you think would warrant him getting out the car and you know what? I don't even want to deal with this. And you like, no, I ain't done. And you drive in I mean, hypothetically, run an individual over.
Well, I could see somebody getting that angry about something. I don't believe if that's even necessary.
Okay.
Having me, y'all saying I would do this is crazy.
New year, new her.
But also, if y'all saw my car, y'all wouldn't believe me because I do hit things on a regular basis, unfortunately, accidentally.
Okay, allegedly.
Not people or like people's property, shit like that. Just sometimes I'll be seeing barriers. The point I'm making is that I don't think that is. Maybe let's relax, because now you in jail for these attempted murder charges or whatever.
Right.
He's still doing whatever he's doing to piss you off. There's a time and place to react and do certain things to people. Running them over in front of a camera, in front of a business, is not the time or place for it. Chasing them down is not the time or place for it, because then you lose your credibility. You have to move a lot smarter when it comes with these defacing Timbs.
Oh no, I will tell the story as soon as you're finished.
Oh, okay. Yeah, but I don't think so. I think choose your revenge a little better than that, because now you're in jail. You're arrested. You're on camera.
Well, I hope I could tell this story. I'm going to tell it anyway. So one Saturday night, me and my bros, it was a Friday night. Me and my bros, we was going out. So my homie Rel, he calls me and my boy Skinny Joey, and he like, yo, get over here right now. So we like, all right. So we get there. I walk in his room. There's lotion everywhere. Rel always wore designer shirts. So I'm looking at Burberry shirts. I'm looking at Hugo Boss shirts, polo shirts, all ripped, holes in them. And the lotion everywhere was kind of mind blowing to me because it looked like she went. So after we looked at all this, he picked up one of his Air Maxes and was like, look at this. She had like scribbled like fuck you on them. And I was like, oh. So then he pulled a Timberland up and it also said fuck you on them. And I was like, what did you do? Now, what he did that I don't think exactly warranted that. I mean, he was going through a divorce and they had a conversation. His now ex-wife didn't like the way the conversation went. So she was dropping his daughter off He not thinking nothing of it. He just thinking she dropping the daughter off. Nah, she had bigger plans. She did all that and then slid out the crib. So we was out one time and I looked down and he had on Tim's. I said, "Is those them fuck you Tim's?" Not gonna lie to you. Those were fresh butters and he made them work the whole winter where you could not tell it said fuck you on them. But shout out to that. Whoa. Now,
That's insane.
This is an interesting topic as well. Producer, my next topic, please. NY couple charged their wedding guests $333 each in an effort to save money. Only 60 out of 350 guests came. Now, you can take that down, producer. Scooty, how do you feel about that?
I feel like it's their way. They can do what they want to do with it. You have to know your audience. You know who your friends and family are.
Right.
Certain people can do certain things like that, and it be met with, "Oh yeah, of course, no problem." Everybody can't do that. Everybody can't afford that, like those kind of trips, those kind of payments for things.
Right.
Everybody doesn't want to do all that. Everybody doesn't like you for real.
So do you feel like it was a little tacky?
I don't think it was tacky per se. I think they had the wrong audience for it, and I think they probably should have known that before doing any of these things.
Right.
But I'm also a fan of like destination weddings and
Now,
things like that.
a destination wedding, I could understand. Now, with a destination wedding, if you want to come, you could fly out. If you don't, that's fine too. But I feel like at least you're getting something out of that. To charge people $333, I feel like you were in over your head and you were trying to recoup your money, and it's like, no, dog, stay within the. When I was reading it, they didn't say, but it sounded like they were just charging that for the people to come to the ceremony, and I just
And I agree with you there. That's for sure. But and also, what do you like? You said getting what are you getting back for this $333? What kind of food are y'all getting here? Is
it
this
better
just
be a
y'all?
7-course meal.
Are we down the street at the lodge with the fold out chairs? Like what exactly are you paying for with all this money? Because most wedding gifts, maybe like what is like appliances, something like that, like toasters, blenders, things like that, like household objects or whatever, or stuff. What are you doing with this $333? What are the plates here?
Now, if it was somebody that's close enough that I have no choice but to go, I'm gonna go. But you ain't getting no fucking gift.
No,
my presence is a gift.
My presence is a present, baby.
Yeah.
So it's my ass this weekend. You playing with me, bitch ass nigga.
But it's one of my favorite times of year. We are in playoff season, and I'm looking at the people that are on my timeline. There are a bunch of you guys who will not see your team play this weekend. Now, my New England Patriots will be playing the Chargers. Kingship for sure. My New England Patriots will be playing the Chargers, whooping ass. If we don't, I'm gonna act like I didn't say this and edit this part of the clip out.
I got a screen for it already. You can't.
The nut ass Eagles. It's always fuck them Eagles. The Eagles will be playing since most of y'all, well, actually, I don't think any of y'all are Eagles fans that I'm looking at right now, but the Eagles will be playing the San Francisco 49ers, Dallas. I'm sorry, Saints. I'm sorry. It bees like that sometimes. What up, Mac? But my team is in the playoffs now. I also had a funny situation this weekend. I actually went to the Eagles game on Sunday. It came up. I went with somebody. First of all, I will never go to a football game when it's that cold ever again. Hands was frozen. Couldn't feel my feet. But the funniest thing is my friends that had my location was like, "What are you even doing there?" I just be doing what I want. But also, I was waiting. These were nosebleed seats, and what up, Ron? I think I may just start having nosebleed seat tickets at every game that I go to because it was way beyond entertainment. Because you got these folks up here, and they are all drunk, and they are arguing about nothing. and it was very entertaining. Also, I was waiting for the camera to focus in on me because I was going to unzip my shirt and show my Patriots sweater that I had on. Got to be starting something.
Get your ass jumped out there.
But that concludes my sports section. But this next video I'm about to show you was by far the funniest celebration I think I have ever seen in my life. And if you see me outside and I do this, you will know exactly why. Producer, play the next clip, please.
To find points against the Thunder, that this isn't different here.
It's a right, it's a left, it's a right. Oh, he got a tomato can.
I don't know what Thankfully Not George said, but you got banned and removed from the comments.
He said the owner of this channel owes him $2,000 USD. I saw it and was like, huh, I don't know what that's about.
You know what? You know what? Thankfully Not George, you're a crumb bum.
You're a crumb creep. I want to fight you. But you don't have the courage. You're a real crumb bum.
Day after day.
That was Saudi. This nigga did.
This is my podcast now. Hello, welcome.
Right, that was real Saudi. Wait, where did he think he was going with that comment?
I don't know.
With that being said, y'all know how I like to end. If it bleeds, it leads. Producer, play my funny clip of the week, please.
With a white woman and she can help you out of your troubles. What
Yeah,
I would like
that's
to
not
do
necessarily
is find a
saving
black
you.
woman that I love and I can build with her.
That's not
You're
saving
saying
you.
Find someone
Superman saved me from a burning
building.
building is saving me. She just giving me out my overdraft fee.
Which is troubles that you're facing. And you're saying that only a white woman can do that. Why could you not build
only
with a
white
black woman?
Not only a white woman. Say again?
Why could you not build with a black woman?
Because I want the black woman to get the best of me. White woman gets the worst of me.
What? You're crying a little bit after you said that.
Because it's so powerful.
I cannot tell you how many times I watched this with a royalty, yo, because it was the truth. I wanna give my queens the best version of me. The rest of you ethnicities can get what you get. You get what you get and don't complain.
You already know I had a first husband, so.
What'd you say?
So you already know I had a first husband, so
Whoa.
reparations, baby, reparations.
Story for another time.
Woo!
Yo, he was
a nice lady.
The amount of shock on his face when he explained it was hilarious. And the way he even just broke it down. No, I want to give a black woman my best.
No, you're confused. No, that's I want them to get the best of me. No. Like, you know what? You said something just then. I was.
he was cooking. He was cooking. It was funny.
Let him
but
finish. Let him cook.
But with that being said, producer, let's jump into that lounge talk. So just a church announcement. I will not be got the worst of me at AIT. That is a story, and that was a time. But I'm pretty sure if you're in the army, we all did somebody dirty in AIT. But
I was done dirty, thank you.
Oh, you know, you're lucky I'm not exposing.
Villain origin story.
But I will not be doing the Ant Money Experience next week. I have an event. But when I tell y'all, that will be one of the handful of shows I plan on missing this year. Outside of holidays, I'm coming back every week with all straight shenanigans, good people. But Scooty, for my wine cooler topic, I want to know what's a popular song that everybody loves, but you just hate.
Happy. A lot of people love that song around me. When it came out, it was like the people I happened to be around, friends, family, whatever it was, I was around when it came out. They loved that song. I would destroy this room. We gonna tear this shit the fuck off.
You know, I love that song, and I don't know, it's just made me happy. And yeah, by Usher, you know what? I can absolutely see that. I think that was a song that just got played so much, I just hated it. But I remember being in Japan and that song just being on repeat, and my NCO saying, like, yo, you sing that fucking song again, I'm gonna fucking drop you right here. And don't say no shit to me like that. I'm a habitual line stepper. Been that way my whole life. I said, because cool.
You right.
It wasn't me, Shaggy. Oh, I don't like that one. So this topic actually came up because I was watching a clip from a podcast, and a lady was like, yo, unpopular opinion, I hate Return of the Mac. And everybody in the room was like, whoa. She said, never liked it from the time it came out. She was like, the song is dumb. He not talking about shit. Everybody was like, but if the beat drop, what you doing? She said, I'm leaving. They was like, no, serious. She said, I'm not playing. I have that much hatred for the song. Now, I can't think of too many songs that are popular that I hate, except for every Jay-Z and Beyonce song together. I don't think I like any of them.
Hold on, say that again. Say that again. Say that again.
Any Beyonce and Jay-Z song together. When it comes on, I feel like the guy on the episode of the Chappelle Show where he came in playing the guitar, and the guy like, hey, shut the fuck up. That's really how I feel. Boots on the ground. Oh, boots on the ground. Where them fans at? Oh my gosh, that's the quick way to make me wanna uppercut you. I mean, and they be serious. Where them fans at? And you know you ain't never had one of them fans yet. You know, but as I think about it, I hate most line dance songs. You know, Electric Boogie Woogie.
Electric Slide?
Yeah. Electric Boogie Woogie. Skeeted up, da-da-da-da-da-da. Hot Jump Pavilion. Yo, what the fuck do she be saying on that song?
Yeah, guys, so this concludes our podcast for the day. And so a medical emergency, we get them out of here.
Wobble. I only hate Wobble for one reason. I never know which way to turn. I'm always turning into people and never turning in the right direction.
Oh, because you can't dance. You're mad. Okay, that makes sense.
What's that T.I. song? Bring 'Em Out. I was like, why would y'all make a line dance song to this? Why?
Japan ruined my life with that song. Let me tell you something. If that song comes on, I'm immediately I'm the only one because nobody else knows about it.
It came on one day and I'm like, oh, bring 'em out. And I just started seeing I was like, whoa. What the fuck is going on?
Love it. And I hate it.
Thoroughly confused. But with that being said, he added some Razzle dancing to that.
Just a little sprinkle.
Sprinkle me. But I have a very interesting Lounge Talk topic. Producer, drop that video, please.
There's a man, and he takes a trip for his 40th birthday alone because his girlfriend couldn't afford her half.
Oh, what?
That's blowing me.
She couldn't afford her half of the trip for his birthday. That's boss. That's a boss move. He probably wanted to go to London or something. She can't get there. It's my birthday. This is what I want to do. I mean, it's only get 140.
This is some real bum that's going on.
How? So you disagree?
Yes, I disagree. What do you mean her half for the trip?
It's my birthday.
That's nasty.
I have to pay for you to go on vacation for my birthday?
First of all, you don't have to. It's not a thing about having to, but understanding that if you want to go somewhere that your partner is not able to finance for you, why the fuck would you be like, nah, bitch,
Why would you want to have fun?
It's a milestone birthday, and you don't want to do it with me?
It's my birthday. You know my 40th is coming up. Why am I even paying for my ticket?
Right.
If wasn't splitting bills, then maybe she would have the funds to be able to fund his whole trip because she's not paying everyday bills.
I totally understand. So in this era where women are earning more, this man is somehow supposed to have twice as much as her, right?
No.
So that she can pay one trip.
No, what I'm saying is that she would be able to adequately have saved her money to fund the whole trip.
No, she needs to get another job.
Oh, she needs to get another job. Oh, so you want your girl to have multiple jobs.
Or she needs to prioritize him for a goddamn moment.
Now, short answer, because I have another scenario that I want to talk about before we fully dive into this topic. Now, was he right or wrong?
I think that everybody should do what's right for them in their relationship. Me personally, I ain't going for it. Sir, enjoy. Swim,
Now-
love it, swim.
Now, I have a second scenario. So I'm listening to Decisions podcast, and I was going to talk about that initially, and then this came up. So a guy, he's out with a girl, and she was like, it's really cool. He was like, you know what? Let me take you somewhere nice. I'm going to take you to, where's a place you've never been before? So she says some island. He was like, all right, cool. So he goes, picks a fancy hotel, bunch of excursions. So he's talking to her, and she said that she had to leave. She had something going on that day, so she had to leave at a separate time. She would meet him there. So they talk about it later on, because he's like, all right, so like, when can I expect to meet you? Next week when we go here? She was like, XYZ, I'm not really sure yet, but you bought my plane ticket back, right? And he was like, I didn't even know like what your schedule was going to be like. I didn't buy your plane ticket back. So she was like, oh, you didn't buy my plane ticket back? I don't want to go at all. So with that being said, before we jump into your answer, affirm is clutch. Producer, I want to ask the good people what they got to say about it. And if y'all think I came here to play with y'all, god damn it, I'm not. Now, back to the first scenario.
I'm having a tough time there.
Yeah, you know.
When your fingers don't work like they used to before.
So with the first scenario, I'm sorry, I don't feel like he was wrong. I feel like if I made plans and we make plans together, all of a sudden you don't have your half, because I'm going to assume he didn't have it like that to be able to buy everybody shit. That's why the original plan was I pay my half and you pay your half. I don't think he was wrong for, you don't got your half, I already paid for my shit. I'm still going.
I don't think he was wrong either. I don't think he's letting him wrong. I don't think he's wrong for leaving her. I don't think she's wrong for being upset about it. I think that people need to be dating people on the same wavelengths.
Now,
I think that communication.
Shout out to Stokes. He said date responsibly. For sure. Because I had a situation where I went on a trip and I took somebody with me. And honestly, it was the first time I had went on a trip with somebody I was in a place with. But I didn't know what the expectation was. I thought that we go, you buy your plane ticket, I buy my plane ticket, Airbnb, rental, we go half on it. When we get there, everything else I pay for it. That's how I thought it went. I learned that I was sadly mistaken. But I had never been here before. That was what my expectation was. Now, what I will say is maybe before people jump out the window and do these things, they should talk about what the expectation is, because when I was listening to the second clip that I had, the young lady was like, I'm used to people paying for everything. And the other co-host was like, but she from the rip told him that she was going there separate. So I mean, you probably just thought you were booking both your tickets separate. So I think the communication was messed up there, and the guy actually ended up just canceling the whole trip. But
As you should.
I don't necessarily think that the young man in this situation was wrong, especially if we had an agreement from the rip. This was the expectation. Now all of a sudden, because you got something going on, I'm supposed to skip a significant moment for me. Nah, I just.
And I fully agree. I've been telling people for years, you should be more selfish, women especially, because men are going to put themselves first, as they should. So, ma'am, you should. So, ma'am, you should too. And I don't even mean it like people always want to view being selfish as like this like negative thing. Your main priority needs to be yourself. Whether you marry, you got kids, got whatever, you need to be because you can't do nothing for nobody else if yourself isn't taken care of.
True.
Correct.
True.
And that includes this. It's his birthday. You know it's his birthday. Da da da. So you're going to trip. Don't cancel your trip. Try to appease somebody else because communication was mishandled. Hey, take another trip some other time, or break up, or whatever. When I was in my little group situation, I had heard this fucking this quote, and it was like no, like the A thing when I was trying to get my medical records ready for when I got out the army.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah. I was like, I'm just drinking every day, and they were like, oh, really? And I got in there, and these people was like, yes. So who woke up tomorrow with the shakes? And I was like, the shakes. How much are y'all drinking? How much? Oh, I don't need to be here for real. Good to know. But no, the quote was like something like, unspoken expectations leads to disappointment or something like that. Like you can't have expectations for stuff without clearly communicating it and then being upset when your needs aren't met. And that really impacted me. And I was like, you know what, that's a very fair point. So now when I say something, I'm giving my expectations of it. Oh, I'm going to trip for free. Either you can or you can't. Either you're willing to or you're not. Either you can and you're gonna do it, or you can and you don't want to do it. You know, you're like there's only so many lines, you know, of possibilities in situations like this. You know, life happens, but
so
stay responsibly.
Yeah, but yeah, she would have just had to been mad at me because I'm not canceling my plans. I had my hopes up. I couldn't wait to go to Turks and Caicos. I don't know what the fuck it is, but also I just got my passport in the mail. I will be out here. I will be a passport bro. Holla at me.
Let's be one together. I'm going on a cruise in end of February. I decided I'm doing shit. Everybody's going on trips doing everything else. Like, I'm going outside this year too. Let's take some trips. Like let's plan some shit out. Leave Corey at home. Though. Corey got me fucked up, so leave Corey at home.
Oh,
Corey can't come.
Oh, okay. I'm also going on a cruise in April. Can't wait. But
send me the info.
Huh?
Yeah, send me the info.
Got you. But it looked like y'all was a little scared of this topic, which is cool. It's fine. I thought it was very interesting because it's a question that I came across. And I just thought it was very interesting because just reading the comments and just looking at the people that were talking about the situation, everybody had a different perspective. And like you said, I don't think anybody was necessarily wrong, but the expectation, I don't know. But let's go visit Tyranny. That could be a plan. Well, I can't say what I was about to say online. Might ruffle some feathers with my family. But Scooty, as always, I want to thank you for coming through, blessing the Ant Hive with your presence. Any last words for the good people?
Keep your enemies close and your friends closer.
Word. I want to thank y'all for coming back this evening. Like I said, next week I will not be doing a show, but we back right after that. and I'm hitting y'all over the head with these bangers. We gonna have a good year. Hope everybody has a good year. Y'all know how I like to end every show. Live every day like it's your last, but make sure you are prepared for tomorrow. Peace and blessings. God bless and good night.
Everybody out my house, but it's Crip style. Watch how I get about my house, y'all. Get out. Get the fuck up my house, nigga. Get the fuck. Get the fuck. Get the fuck up my house, nigga. Get the fuck up my house, nigga. Nigga, Crip up. Get the fuck up my house, nigga. Huh? What?